Hi teachers, today I'm going to show you my Zoom account and the interface and everything here so that I can walk you through how I set up a meeting with my students and why I prefer Zoom for video meetings. So right now I'm logged into my personal account because I have Zoom Premium. If you're planning on using Zoom for school, I would recommend creating an account with your school email address just because there are some different perks associated with that. So I'm going to go over to the meeting tabs and I'm going to schedule a new meeting because then my link will be pre-done before my class meeting starts. So I'm going to label mine as morning meeting and then the date because I meet with my class on Fridays. You can choose the time. So maybe you like to do it at 9 a.m. with your students, so you can have the link already set up. Now you're choosing a time here because it will have that set as your start times that your students can't get logged into the event before then. You can make it your choice if you'd like it to be reoccurring. That way students can use the same link from week to week. I want it to automatically generate a meeting ID for me. I don't want there to be a passcode. I'm going to have video capabilities be manual when my students log in. I'll allow any type of audio because I understand that people may need to use a phone to join. This is what I think are the most important options and why I really love Zoom. I don't want my students to be able to join before me, so I'm not going to check that box because I don't want students to be in there and having a free-for-all before I can join the group. But I do want to mute participants upon entry because if I start teaching a lesson or hosting a morning meeting and students join late, I want to be able to continue on with my teaching. So this is the only box that I check down here. Of course, you're free to experiment with these other things. I don't typically record my meetings, but if you were teaching a lesson, that would be a good box to check if you have permission from your students. So I'm the only host of my meeting. I don't need to fill out this box. So if I hit save, then I will see my link and everything again. I always copy this link right here, and then I'm ready to post it into Google Classroom, and I'm good to go. That's why I love Zoom so much. It is that simple to set up a meeting. If I click over to my meetings now, I can see that it's already set up and I have a meeting ID. So I'm ready to share this link with my students. I can do it immediately, and if they click on it, it lets them know what the meeting time is. I have to join the meeting first as the host before students can join, and then we're off and running. If students are using Zoom for the first time, I make sure to let parents and family know these specific things. So I let them know that if they are planning on using a tablet or a phone, that they will need to be prepared to have the app installed, the Zoom.us app that matches the website, and whether they are on computer, Chromebook, phone, they will need to click the link no matter what device they are on. And then I also warn students that they will be muted upon entry so that they know. Zoom has worked really well for me because it is so easy for people to simply click the link and join in. And then I also love that at the end of the meeting, I can click leave meeting on my screen and I can force end the meeting for everyone. So I don't have to wait for everyone to hang up. I know that I am closing the door for everyone involved. I choose when the meeting starts, I choose when the meeting ends, and that makes it worth it for me.